Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, Skow, and V. Don't feed the wildlife. There's a $100 penalty. I can rhyme, but it's not a surety. And it's a crime.
Without purity.
Thank you.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Who's Rusty?
Rusty is the ranger, the guy that was tending to the dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, because that guy is awesome.
Right?
I mean, he was...
She just has no taste.
I mean, she's in love with a married dude, you know?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The air
Glad that married dude's an asshole.
With an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
So, sad news about Rusty.
Yeah.
Sucks, he was lovely.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn. Rusty, hang on! Oh, God. I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
I think you can check the other building, too, here.
Yeah, I think we were able to come back out.
Can you hear me? Anyone?
Watch out, kitty.
Because we
Get
have to
off
go
the
through
desk.
there.
Help me!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
Eyes drawn to the leg.
Just the way it was on that page.
Just the way it was on that page.
Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty.
That's a shame.
Hang on.
Rusty was a good
I'll be
dude.
right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty
Thanks
had
for the
found
gun.
a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
At least the buffer is okay.
I hope he stays okay. My heart's about to be broken, I'm sure. But...
I don't remember, to be honest. Hoping he stays fine. Not that way. Something out there? Nope, can't open that.
And what? And he said something about a page, so where's the page?
In his office, presumably. Which we're heading to now.
The only way to make sure that
Or right
Rusty
there.
was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oof.
Owie.
Yeah.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
AKA, as long as you're in a safe haven, you can never be attacked.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that?
Something in the cabinet.
Yeah, give me them bullets.
You were under double digits in battery.
I was too late.
Tragic.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
That's
There
not a
was no
circuit
way to
breaker,
get the
that's a
lights
fuse
back
box.
on.
God
It's a
damn
fuse
it.
box. Oh, Rusty.
Rusty! The ground was covered with flames
Ah!
that looked like liquid
Fuck.
darkness.
You guys better not have hurt Max, I swear to God.
I heard the doggo do a whimper, which makes me worry.
Bitch.
Doggo?
Something
Doggo.
had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh, Doggo.
There's Max on the ground.
Animals.
There's Rusty.
At all times.
Poor Max.
Ah,
Your dodge is gonna flying leap
I
away.
pushed the jump button instead of the dodge button.
Two bears and wolves never approach
He's inside
any other
the building.
closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Weird.
Ah,
Nice dodge roll.
bad dodge.
Remove any objects or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even rocks. You may.
Yeah.
Or even simple berries.
I know how you work.
Gotta watch out for them simple berries.
And...
There you go.
So as soon as I shine the light on him, he starts running.
Yeah. Two headshots mean anything?
No.
Under a thin layer of skin.
He's all black coffee. As Rose said.
That's a good connection. I completely forgot you said
Nice
that,
dodge.
actually. Shut
Yeah.
up, I swear to God.
Yeah, some really interesting foreshadowing back at the diner.
Ha ha, shadowing.
Oh.
Good, I get it. It's because the shadows is dark.
What the fuck? It's knocking down trees. Not okay with that, actually.
Yeah, fuck them trees.
Checkpoint.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You're not crazy.
Dude, Alan, don't be a dick about it. Your friend's probably about to get murdered.
Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
And then hangs up on him.
What a dick. Hey, beer.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Aww.
Yeah,
Poor Rusty, he was a good dude.
he was a pretty good dude. This is a really good flashlight if it's able to focus on those rocks from this far away.
That flashlight is incredible. Yeah, no, that flashlight's incredible.
I'm just realizing that.
The best flashlight in the world.
You fucking aim that at the sky and helicopters fall.
Did you? Okay. Markiplier, I don't know how anybody feels about Markiplier. I don't really care. He did a video on what's the brightest flashlight that you can buy.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Right.
And he started with, like, you know, basic ones, you know, 5,000 lumens, 10,000 lumens, 25,000 lumens, 100,000 lumens. And in the 100,000 lumen one, he was in a closet with all of the lights out using a night vision camera, and the 100,000 lumens was so bright that it washed out the night vision camera entirely. You couldn't see anything. And at the end of the video, he was like, I wonder what happens if you use it outside.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
So he goes outside, and he on a TikTok, he goes outside in the darkness, and he turns it on, and it's so bright that it illuminates the clouds, and he's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He turns it off and runs away.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, I've seen some spectacular ones, like, I think it was either the Backyard Scientist or a bunch of his friends. They made their own ultra light, and they went to an empty, abandoned hill. They turned the sky to day.
Oh wow!
With a homemade light gun, and it was so powerful that it needed like fucking 16 cooling fans, and they just hot-wired this monster together.
Jesus.
It was
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Like, there's got to be a limit, right?
There is not. There is, in fact, not a limit. The only limit is how much energy can be conserved, which is why you start needing expensive cooling or large amounts of cooling. But there is no upper limit until you reach, I guess, like, somewhere close to the sun. And even that doesn't really have an upper limit. If you put a sun next to the sun, it would get brighter.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at a certain point, there's the flashlight that you're using becomes a weapon. And literally just blinds people.
Oh yeah, no, that one was. They all put on sunshades before they turned the sky into day. And I believe waited for quite a long time just to make sure that they wouldn't, like, you know, catch a patrolling helicopter and kill a man.
That guy appeared literally out of nowhere. Fuck you. I said fuck you. I didn't push the button.
I love the fact that it's a clunk noise even when it's an axe.
I fucking I dodged, goddammit.
Oh boy.
This is a very different game on Nightmare, because I think on Nightmare those guys take 6 shots each.
Yeah. I remember that.
And only being able to kill one and then having to reload is very disconcerting.
There's a trail to the right as well.
Yeah,
that might lead.
saw that. God, this game looks so fucking good. Why does it look so good? This game is...
Or is it merely a trick of the
Light
light?
and Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Guess what? Why do we have dramatic music?
I don't know.
Then Al was, I realized I left my iPod turned on.
What is this, Metal Gear Solid? Jesus.
The man who saw the world.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Another fight.
Yeah, let's delay things a little bit, shall we? Haha. Yoink, and a yoink. Now I have a shotgun. Ho, 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 ho.
Here they come again.
I like that slide out.
Oh, that's a big guy. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Shut up, I'm trying. Oh,
A little less trying, a little more doing.
fucking hell.
You're about to die. Axe! Axe!
I don't know how I survived that, honestly.
Hooray!
Tell you what, I'm just gonna go back up this way, step into the light.
Have a quick breather.
Alright. Moving right along.
Fucking hell.
Lover's Pete.
I like the way that they hid that enemy popping in by making it so that he slides out of a tree trunk instead.
Yep. Oh, I remember this part. We had a lot of trouble with this part. Because on Nightmare, there's like 18 of them.
Yeah, so many enemies here.
Yeah, you're meant to be running and not fighting when it comes to large numbers like that.
Just running from light to light. Like a Nightmare, I don't even think you're given enough ammo to feasibly fight the guys.
Right. Fuck you, Light.
Ah, that's a generator.
No, wrong button.
Oh.
Quickly, mantle the generator. Bonk, bonk.
Yeah, but I got it on just in time, too.
I love that it's a bonk. It's so silly.
Okay. Hey, manuscript page. Nice.
We love those.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Interesting. Well, fuck that phone, I guess.
Left behind.
Bear alert.
I'm sure we won't have to fight any kind of taken bear. I hope.
That would have been a, like, oh.
That'd have been dope.
Right.
Oh god, no, it's a bear. Maybe he's into dudes. I don't know. You don't. He could be.
Another big dude. The speedy dude.
Stretched.
Ow.
Axe!
Mischief managed. There's a lot of gunshots going off in this forest. Hopefully nobody's hearing this shit. Or maybe hopefully they're hearing this shit. I don't know. One or the other.
I feel like more people turning up, it just becomes more enemies for you to fight.
Right?
Mm-hmm. What's over here?
Stay on designated hiking trail? You can't tell me what to do, sign.
Yeah.
Fight the fucking
Sign.
power. Jesus. I'm going back to the trail.
Is there anything up there?
I don't think so. Could be, though.
One must prognosticate.
Oh, there's definitely something up here. A
No, there's
dead end.
Oops.
Always
Whack,
worth
whack.
investigating.
Never know in these games.
Oop.
You find another torch symbol, perhaps?
Through tree.
Get some sweet loot.
Oh, that's not okay. Alright. Guess we're going this way.
My cat really wants my attention. What do you want? What do you want? Why do you keep hopping on my desk?
They want to shit in a box and watch you clean it.
I mean, one of my
Hey.
cats I took to the vet like yesterday, and he literally just took a shit on the floor of my car. Right as we got there, too.
Lovely.
Sounds about right.
I mean, cats are gonna do what cats are gonna do. You can't get mad at a cat for being a cat.
Nope.
Yeah, you can. Fucking arsehole cat. You get really mad at a cat. It won't accomplish anything, but you can get supremely pissed off at a cat.
It's true.
And they won't care.
Didn't want to be in Bright
Yeah,
Lights.
they also won't
His
give a
little
shit.
communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
All right. There's the Moonshine Cave, the Visitor Center, hit your trail, Lover's Peak. So we started up here, we came down here to the Visitor Center, and now we're going... Great, cool, we got a ways to go.
This does not seem safe.
It's probably fine. Look, it's well maintained. It's a nice
Is
sturdy
it?
cable. It's the only way forward. All the things we need.
The past is just a gaping hole. You try to run from it, but the more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your knees.
Oh, okay.
Birds! Birds! Birds!
Such assholes.
Birds!
Birds.
Hello, Concussion 2. It's nice to see you again.
Concussion 2. It's always better the second time.
Hell yeah.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Yeehaw.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
All right.
You
Do you recognize this guy?
Hell, of course I
Yep.
see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Scow?
Because
No,
that's
not
the
top
way
of my
the
head.
story goes.
Yeah,
He was on the
It's the
boat.
guy.
Oh, wait, is that
I
Zane?
lost my gun back there.
No, it's the guy that was on the boat. The guy that called us
Just keep
fucking
that light
yuppies.
steady on him.
It took a
Oh,
moment, but
huh.
then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice.
Hey,
he
thanks,
knew my
Alan.
name.
We were just talking
We
about
were
this.
headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
Right,
There
right,
was no
right,
way
right.
this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Ah!
Ugh.
Shoot better, dingus! Ow! What the
Ugh.
fuck?
Oh,
Fucking kidnapping
Man, you did.
asshole!
What a dick.
this thing sucks.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun
That's the
back
way
there.
the story goes.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the
Fucking
ferry when I
yuppies.
first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. For ya.
I saw you, bud. I saw you. Seriously, dude, you need to fucking do something.
Blue flares.
Stop shooting the guys that aren't vulnerable. Jesus.
Oh,
Fuckheads.
This is the worst part. You can't fucking... Back, I say!
Get behind!
So there's multiple ways that you can use flares. They're good for getting them away from you in an
Supply
emergency
crate.
situation. But the other way that you can use them is to set up barriers by doing this.
That's pretty good.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk.
Wait, do you not have a gun here?
You do not have a gun here.
Use flares, they're great.
On Nightmare, this is extremely difficult. Because they just keep coming, and he takes for fucking ever.
Just a little longer, I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it along.
Oh my god!
Oh, lose it. They would seem lose
God
it.
damn it! They hit me twice at the same time?
You double
Yeah.
Bunch
tap.
of dicks.
Always double tap.
Move it or lose it. I know what I choose.
Oh, are we done?
Wait.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk.
You can also just point the regular flashlight at them to very slowly burn things away, but not usually very helpful.
Yeah.
Light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Back, I say! The power of light compels you!
How about
Just
they?
a little longer. I almost got it.
Now, I remember seeing the trailers for this game, where it emphasized both the flare and the flare gun, and I was just like, yes, this is a game I want to play because it looks so good.
That's right.
Get some, yeah.
Well, call me a sissy, sir, because I am afraid of the dark.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Who you gonna call?
This is it, Wake.
Ghostbusters!
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun. They're coming.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program.
I didn't let me sprint. That was interesting.
There's a thermos! I see a thermos!
I do see a thermos.
Go, go, go!
Shoot this guy! Shoot this guy! Thank you, Christ.
Fuck this dude. Run past him to get that thermos.
Right?
Thank you.
The very important
Ow.
delicious treats. Ow, your brains. Ow.
So, when you're out of breath, you can't dodge.
Yeah, I get it.
Very frustrating.
Climbing up on the side of the bridge. There's dudes.
Yeah.
I saw him poking his head up.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fucking
Yeah.
annihilated.
The speedy guys.
That's so
Yeah, the
rough.
speedy guys don't take many bullets,
More
but
flares here.
they
Get ready.
do.
We fight them as
hit you
long
really
as they
hard.
keep coming.
Yeah, they
Give
can
me the
chain
goddamn
together
gun.
attacks.
They're coming.
That's not how this goes.
Speedy
Wake.
sneak up on you. Thermos!
I'm coming for you, coffee. That axe looks weird. No. Shit. Nope. Ah.
Speedy guy.
Ooh. This guy needs to learn to shoot, or shoot more often. Whatever it takes. Jesus. Fucking shoot them, dude.
Right?
Doesn't help that he also reloads slower than a fucking... Slower than molasses on a cold, cold day.
Andy.
Yeah, give off your war cry and shoot faster, idiot.
He's a tank, Wake.
Ow, ow. Thank you.
Big guy behind him. Big guy behind your kidnapper buddy.
Whoa! Nope.
Saved by the bullet.
Dude, you need to. My God! God damn it! Blind him with the
Let's
light.
cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Oh. Well, I mean, if it broke that easily, it's clearly some kind of hazard.
Right. Yeah, you better run, buddy.
Ow, I have the gun.
You're gonna
All right.
get the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No!
There's
Come back
batteries.
here!
Flares.
I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Alright, next time on Character Select, we gotta
He
chase
had
this guy
Alice,
through the woods.
And he wanted the manuscript because he
Oh,
thought
boy.
he
Yay.
had some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And here's all the guns. Jesus. God damn it.